Hello everyone, welcome to Botany optional channel for UPSC examination. In today's video, we are going to study the topic called population interaction, and in this population interaction, we are going to focus on the concept called commensalism. So, as you know, UPSC often asks the question on ecology chapters, and these questions were of a simple origin. Just you have to give the concept and explain it with the proper example, and you will get the full marks. So this video is coming after a very long period of time due to some technical factors. But from now onwards, you will get the regular notification of the videos uploaded by the Botany Optional channel. Alright. So before starting the video, I request you to join the Telegram channel of the same name, that is the Botany Optional for UPSC examination on the Telegram platform, so that you will not miss any other material relating with this channel. Alright. So let's learn about the commensalism. Now, first of all, what is meant by commensalism? Now, as you know, this is an interaction which is taking place in an ecological arena, that is an ecosystem, in which one species got benefited and the other species neither get harmed or nor get benefited. That is, the first species, if consider X species, is interacting with the Y species. Now, if this X species is getting benefited and this Y species nor get benefited, neither get harmed, then such a type of interaction is called as the commensalism. That is, it's an interaction in which one species will always have the positive benefits while the other species will always remain the neutral. So such a kind of interaction which is taking place in an ecosystem is called as the commensalism. Now there are various examples relating with the commensalism which can be commonly found in the ecosystem. Now let us consider them one by one. The very first example for the commensalism is an orchid which is growing as a epiphyte on the mango branch. You can observe in this particular picture, this is an orchid plant which is living on the one of the branch on the mango trees. Now, if you carefully observe this interaction, you will find that this orchid is getting benefit of sunlight, plus it is also away from the herbivores. That means it got survived due to this mango tree. But on the other hand, the mango tree is neither get benefited nor get harmed. That is why such a type of interaction falls under the commensalism. So the orchid, which is live on the mango branch, is a typical example of an commensalism. Epiphytic plants are those plants which live on the other trees, and that is why orchid in this example is an epiphyte. Alright. Now the next example for the commensalism we have is an egrets and cattle. Okay. So the relationship between the egrets and the cattle can be considered as a commensalism. Let us find out how. Now see, now you can observe in this particular picture, this cattle is feeding on the grass in an open area. Now these egrets which are following this cattle are present there for the purpose. Now what is happening here? Now these egrets will primarily feeds on the insect. That is, you can observe this in this particular picture. When this cattle feeds on the grass and walks on the grass, it unknowingly take out the insect which are hiding inside the grass. And when such insects come out of the grass, these egrets take the opportunity to catch this insect and feed upon them. So the cattle is indirectly helping the egrets to get the food, right? But the egrets, on the other hand, neither benefiting the cattle nor harming the cattle. The relationship between these egrets and cattle is an commensalism. That is, one get benefited and the other remains neutral. All right. Now the next example we have for commensalism is the lone golden jackal is trailing behind the tiger. As you know, in an ecosystem, the tigers are considered as a top predators. Now, these are top predators. When they hunt, after the hunting, they have to eat their catch. And what golden jackal did is just following the tiger, because when these tigers are feeding on the hunt, some leftover is taken by the golden jackal. So in this way, golden jackal don't have to really hunt any animal, but whatever the hunt catch by these tigers, the leftover is taken by the golden jackal. And in this way, golden jackal gets positively benefited while the tiger remains neutral. Hence, it is again fall under the definition of commensalism. Next and final example we have for commensalism is an pilot fish, that is the Remora, and its relationship with the shark. As you know, this shark can travel throughout the ocean in searching of the food. What this Remora fish does is just following this shark. When the shark gets the prey, this shark try to chew that prey inside the water, and some of the particles from the shark is spread throughout the water. So these are food particles which are spread throughout the water are taken by the Remora fish. In this way, Remora fish really don't have to hunt, while the shark does not get benefited nor gets harmed, and that is why it remains neutral. So this neutral shark and benefited Remora forms the commensalism type of relationship. Alright. So this is a typical concept of the commensalism. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like the video. Please share this video with your friends who are studying the botany. Please subscribe to the botany optional channel for UPSC examination. Again, thank you very much for watching this video. See you in the next one.